So when the hand of God is upon you and he has chosen you and is planning to do great things through your life, I think all over the world it's natural to say that great people attract haters and so on and so forth. Without looking keenly, you would think these haters come from Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Pluto. I don't know, but alas, watch and be blessed.
Verse 3. Now, Israel loved Joseph more than all his children because he was the son of his old age.
So you can see that the reason is there.
Yes,
yes.
And he made him a coat.
Now he
of
went
many
on to
colors.
make a coat for him, a coat which was of many colors.
Must I continue? Thank you, Father. Verse 4. And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren,
So they actually saw. The father did something that made that the invisible love become visible. Now the brothers, the rest of the children could see that is a resemblance. There is something on this young man that signifies love. Our father has gone on to love one of us. When they saw the extension of the hand of the father towards this youngest son, I'm yet to understand whether it was a mistake or it was deliberate. Because of that which the father did, he participated in the creation of the problem that Joseph is about to encounter now. Had he not loved him in a way that was visible, this move was very calculated. I want you to follow me so that you can understand certain calculations, certain moves that a spirit man has to do, a coach, a mentor has to do on you, just so that a certain phase of the supernatural can be activated. A deliberate thing. Problems that are supposed to be created for you by the man who is sent by God to protect you. Fathers are not in the position of only creating and producing children. They are there to manufacture problems that will catapult their sons into their destinies. This thing was intentional. He wanted the people around his last born to attest, to see physically that this is the love of the Father. Now he creates something and he made sure that this something, for it to bring about the distinction that he desired, it had to be colorful. Colorful. Now, I want you to notice something very critical here. If the rest of the children were putting on garments with many colors, then this jacket was no way going to be outstanding. There must have been a difference between what this young man is now putting on, as compared to what they were putting on. For them to see that this is a sign of love. So we now have one son of all the sons who is putting on a different garment that is unique. You see, I'll allow you, pastors, because we are just trying to lay the foundation here, to stop me at any point as we are going deep now.
Thank you.
Where you feel like an explanation is required.
Thank you.
I'm here. Now, hear this. And then a jacket is given to him, and this jacket carries many colors. Now what happens?
Verse 4. And when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him.
He was hated because of what? The love.
The love.
The love that they had seen. It was love that they had actually perceived optically.
Yes.
They could see it. You could gaze at it. You could behold the love of the Father.
Yes.
And that love produced hate. You must understand what begins to happen to you when you are loved by God. The love of God is the creation of haters, enemies, opposition. When you see that coming, it's a reflection of the love of the Father that you might not be able to see yourself. Okay. Keep on reading. They hated him. And then he goes on to do something.
And could not speak peaceably
unto him. Yes.
And Joseph
Now, Joseph what?
dreamed a dream.
A dream. I want you to follow, because this is like a ladder. This young man is heading towards excellence. This young man is heading towards a certain level of success, which is not easy to attain. The father had to do something. He is loved by the Father, but not many people around him knows that he is the chosen one. And something had to be carefully made for him that sets him apart. A garment of many colors, and it was given to him. Now they hated him because of that expression. That physicality of love, when love was now tangible, when their young brother could actually put on the father's love. When the youngest brother was now covered in the love, when he was protected by the love of the Father, then he was hated. To prove that now they hated him, they could not speak to him peaceably. So at that moment, what is being created by the Father is isolation. I want people now to understand why we are in this isolation phase called the lockdown. Because it is during that time of isolation when God can begin to interact with you without interruptions. There are moments when Jesus would say to his disciples, let's get away from the people. And he would take them to a solitary place.
Yes.
And there he would teach them certain mysteries of the kingdom. He would touch on sensitive subjects only when they were in isolation.